Mobile Fund. So ma'am, going back to your question po, you know, it's always about time management po para sa akin eh. I mean, sinabi ko po kasi for this year, hindi na po ako magdadahilan ng kabisihan sa mga bagay na kailangan pagtuunan ng pansin agad-agad, which is kagaya na po nito, which is Mobile Fund, which is it's an institution that has been here for 50 years. At ito po, kita po natin ngayon, yung mga members natin in the past 50 years, sila po yung talagang nangangailangan ng assistance at tulong when it comes to welfare. So nakakatuwa po na I was given the opportunity, of course, of the board para po mapasali dito because I really wanted to give back to the industry. And nakikita ko po kasi ang Mobile Fund ay isa sa mga platforms po to amplify that kind of deed that I wanted to do already in this lifetime of being an actor. So, with it's a commitment, kaya hindi po pwedeng hidahilan talaga ng busy tayo. So, kaya po ako nandito ngayon, kaya po ako I'm very present with sa Mobile Fund is because it's a commitment. When I took my oath and you know, yung obligations and responsibilities for the foundation, hindi po siya floating lang. Talagang kailangan po siyang panindigan. So it's a commitment to give back to the people of the industry. All of us here po sa board, yun po ang priority namin. Maalagaan yung mga movie workers and even TV workers at the moment. Mabigyan sila ng tamang assistance, mabigyan sila to educate them para at least pine-prepare po natin sila in the days to come and of course for the next generation. With regards to activities po, ito po yung first natin. Of course, this is the kick-off, which is the 50th anniversary and annual medical mission. So aside from that po, we'll be also having Mobile Fund Gala happening this year. It's gonna be a year-long celebration po kasi. That's what the board agreed na gawin po natin isang buong taon since golden anniversary po ito ng Mobile Fund. It's about right time na we celebrate it all throughout the year para at least nakikita po ng mga tao ay nakikita po tayo sa paligid na may ginagawa po tayong activities all throughout the year. Also, we'll be having a fun run po, fun run as well towards this year and at the same time yung student congress po and other activities po that we have planned. So marami pong plano for this year for the 50th. Thank you po.
Alright, thank you so much, Richard. Ayan, syempre, out there, thank you so much. Ayan po, ang ganda ng sinabi niya. So, nasusunod po ng press na ako, tatanong ka lang iba ko ni Jeff Fernando. Jeff?
Hello, Tess.
Hello.
Ayun, magandang hapon po and happy 50 years sa Mobile Fund. I'm Jeff Fernando from ABS-CBN Online. My question ay para po sa dalawa nating bagong ambassadors, kay Alden and kay Dong. Ayun. Sundutin lang natin ang follow-up para sa sagot ni Alden, tapos si Ding Dong sasagot. Who approached who para maging ano kayo sa ambassador or ano? And anong unang yung naramdaman nung kinukuha kayo na maging ganun? Alden, ikaw.
Yun nga po, kaya po nang sabi ko kanina, I got a letter po from the board signed by all of the board of trustees that we have here on stage. And then, siyempre po napaisip ako na parang, of course there's a question, bakit ako? Bakit ako yung napili po? But, bakit hindi po sila? Joke man po. So, parang, but I think siguro po ganun eh, parang si Lord po, tinatawag po tayo sa mga iba-ibang klaseng pagkakataon at mga circumstances. And nasa sa atin po yun kung tatanggapin natin o hindi. So ako po, parang with that in mind and with the giving back campaign that I have right now in my life, sabi ko it's a great opportunity to be part of this institution that has been here for 50 years. Basically, ang bottom line ko is really helping people. So I think that's what made me say yes to be part of the board. Thank you po.
Thank you, Alden. Dong, ikaw. Ayun, ikaw naman, how do you feel nung nakatanggap ka ng letter na maging Mobile Fund trustee?
Ay, grabe. Isang karangalan na makatanggap ng ganong imbitasyon kasi, alam mo, member na ako siguro for 2 years ng platinum membership ng Mobile Fund. Kaya ako as a talagang ramdam na ramdam ito sa amin as workers and yung kahalagahan ng pagkakaroon ng membership sa Mobile Fund. Kaya nung nakatanggap ako ng letter, parang mas lumalim yung involvement, hindi lang bilang member, kundi as part of the board. And just like what Alden said, ganun talaga naman, basta in every opportunity na makita namin to give back to this industry that we love so much, gagawin talaga namin. And ito ay isa sa mga paraan namin.
Thank you po and happy anniversary sa Mobile Fund. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much, Chair. Ayan. So, next po natin na magtatanong from press, Mr. Mel Navarro. Mr. Mel Navarro.
Baka isa-isahin ka.
Hello. Congratulations po sa ating lahat. Happy 50th anniversary to Mobile Fund. My question is for Sir Res, the President. Kuya Res, gaano kahirap magtaguyod ng isang institusyon tulad dito bilang Presidente at umabot kayo ng 50 golden years na hindi biro?
Hindi ko mako-consider ang description sa hirap. Kasi nung naging Presidente ako ng Mobile Fund, parang everything is in place. Yung dating Presidente, si Ma'am Boots, Anson Roa Rodrigo, naihanda niya kami sa ganitong sitwasyon. At naging mahirap lang dahil natapat ako dun sa pandemic time. Sa ngayon, everything is just falling into place. Dahil may mga bagong member ng Board of Trustees, mga bagong energy, bagong ideas, at yung talagang mainit itong bago naming member ng Board of Trustees. And yung dati naman, anyway, wala pala dito ngayon si Miss Gina Alahar, pero kasama rin siya sa Board of Trustees. At yung composition kasi nung naging Presidente ako ay naayos na, kaya konti na lang ang aking binuno. So, at hindi ako nahirapan dahil na para sa akin kasi lahat naman kami nandito dahil sa pagmamahal namin sa industriya natin, sa industriya. Kaya yung hirap, pagod, ay hindi namin inaalintana. At para bang with God's grace, ginaguide naman kami sa tamang direksyon. At may nga, umabot na ng 50th year anniversary ang Mobile Fund. At alam ko, kayang-kaya pa natin na suungin ang another 50 years. At siguro wala na tayo rito, pero ang Mobile Fund ay naandito pa rin at magpapatuloy sa pagsiservisyo sa mga miyembro, hindi lang sa mga medical assistants, kundi yung eskwelahan, yung MFI, at marami pang ibang facilities na ang Mobile Fund ngayon. Meron tayong library, meron tayong archive, meron tayong museum, at dadami or kapapal lalo ang serbisyo na ibinibigay ng Mobile Fund. So, yun lang. Ang sagot ko sa tanong mo, hindi ako nahihirapan.
Si Tita Boots, baka may inputs? Tita Boots?
Thank you very much. Gusto ko lang susugan ng konti yung mga nasabi na ni President Res. we are dealing with the present, our 50th anniversary, we have our dreams for the future, marami po yan, kasama po tayo Nadia. But it cannot be helped, we have to look back to the past. Medyo konting flashback po tayo. We are experiencing all of this because 50 years ago, meron po tayo mga industry leaders na nag-unite, nagtipon-tipon, pinairal po ang kanilang social action at ang kanilang social consciousness, especially where the industry is concerned. There is this story, urban legend po ito, na noong mga panahon po na yun, yung tatlong pinaka-popular, pinaka-idea ng mga artista, like where Ding Dong and Alden Melbar, ay nagtipon-tipon po. Yan po si Era, si Dolphy, at saka si FPJ. Ito po ay legend. At napag-usapan daw po nila in the early 70s na sila po ay tahasang tumutulong sa mga tiga-industriya. Kasal, binyag, lamay, and the likes. So naisip daw ni former President Era, bakit hindi natin i-institutionalize ito? Hindi yung tingi-tingi at kanya-kanya. It will further unite the industry kung pati yung pag-alay ng tulong sa mga nangangailangan ay maging organized at institutionalized. Diyan po nagsimula ang Mall Fund in 1974. And so, lawyers, business people, business leaders, corporate people were all gathered para po mag-create ng foundation na ito with the proper bylaws and the charter at pinanganak na po yan. And happily, 50 years hence, narito po tayo ngayon, not without our struggles, not without our pains and challenges, but because of the founders, because of those who have helped us along the way. Kasama po kayo ng mga tiga-media who have been our conduit to the public. At of course, ang mga members and beneficiaries natin. After all, they are the reasons why Mobile Fund was established. So, magpapasalamat kami dun sa mga nagsimula po dito. At inahasahan po namin na from the present to the future, nariyan pa rin po kayo lahat para maging kaakibat namin sa pagpapalaganap ng Mobile Fund through its moving years. Thank you.
Thank you, Tita Boots. Last question ko lang po, Tita. For Dong and Alden. Hi, Dong. Dong and Alden. So far, ano na tutunan ninyo sa pag-upo ninyo sa board? Anong so far natutunan ninyo o na-obserbahan nyo sa Mobile Fund? And sa palagay nyo, ano yung pwede nyo mai-contribute personally?
Sa natutunan, napakaraming meron ako. Mobile Fund 50 years na ako. 43, 40, magpo-44 pa lang. So, di pa ako panganak, nandiyan na yan. And you know, when you encounter institutions and yung mga organizations na ganito na nagkakatagal, napakalalim at napakalawak na talaga ng kahulugan ito sa maraming tao. And gaya na nasabi ko kanina, I am also a member and a beneficiary, but at the same time, it's a privilege in the board para matuto kasama ng mga talagang mga institusyon na nandito. Dahil araw-araw, nauunawaan namin tuwing may meeting kung ano ba talaga yung, ano ba yung members of the industry. We get to understand how they answer to the needs, the members of the industry. And syempre, bukod sa mga ganitong bagay na welfare and education matters, ang natututunan namin ay yung empathy towards our beloved industry, yung empathy towards each other, yung pagmamahal talaga sa lahat ng miyembro. And since sa tingin ko yun isa sa pinakamatibay na pundasyon, kaya nagkaroon ng foundation dahil this is how we show our love, not just to the members, but also to the whole industry.
Yung personal contribution na feeling mo pwede mo ma-impart, lalo na sa mga ka-age bracket mo sa actors?
Personally, siyempre kailangan una yung oras. Kasi pag nagbigay ka ng oras, yun talaga yung dedication. Yun yung patunay na seryoso ka dito sa tungkulin na ito. And second, kung ano man yung expertise na meron ka, everything that you have. As you can see, si Alden through his
company, Myriad, di ba? He's mounting already yung mga programs, exciting programs for the 50th. And makikita nyo kung gaano ka-innovative yung mga mangyayari ngayong 50th. Marami po mga events. And syempre, if you ask all of us, I'm sure lahat po ng meron ng bawat board member, ibibigay nilang 100%. Whatever resources, anumang expertise, at higit sa lahat yung oras.
Thank you, Dong. Si Alden, the same question.
Siguro po, learnings since we became board, kami po ni Wedong, marami akong nagawa ng Mobile Fund para sa industry. We just, our presence is called upon to fortify those deeds and doings of Mobile Fund. Kumbaga po, kakakalan namin siya kasi marami na pong nagawa in terms of education and welfare of the industry. And I think also one of the main purposes of our presence here sa board ni Wedong is to really make Mobile Fund more present in the next 50 years of the institution. So, napakarami pong programa at tulong na naibibigay ang Mobile Fund na lingid po sa kaalaman ng iba. So, nandito po kami, of course, with our platforms to widen and broaden the reach of Mobile Fund because this is an institution that has been here for the longest time. And people in the industry, especially in show business, should know that Mobile Fund is here to help. So, kaya po kami nandito is para po mabigyan ng tulong yung reach na yun na mas mag-widen pa po in the years to come.
Yes, Kuya.
Check. Ayan. But before we go on, siguro si Ma'am Boots bilang chairman of the Board of Trustees at isa sa matagal na dito sa Mobile Fund. Ma'am Boots, maybe you can give them yung background kahit pakapyaw lang kung paano nasimulan ang Mobile Fund. So, Ma'am Boots.
Thank you, Res. Naumpisa ko nga po kanina kung paano according to Urban Legends, pero totoo yun na simula minimum, yung tama minimum, nagsimula ito, and it was institutionalized and formalized. Hindi po nagtapos yun doon, yung institutionalization. Ang isang maganda pong pangyayari na marami po siguro hindi nakakalam, ay early on, after the foundation of Mobile Fund, nagkaroon ito ng tie-up with the Metro Manila Film Festival. In the sense na isa po ang founder ng Mobile Fund, si former President Era, alongside his colleagues and colleagues. Siya rin po ang founder ng institution na NICE ng Metro Manila Film Festival, drawing forth from the already existing Manila Film Festival at that time. It is on record na it was former President Erap na at his initiatives po ay kumuha ng approval sa Metro Manila Governor at that time, former First Lady Imelda Romualdez Marcos, at sa kanila pong initiative ay nagkaroon po ng presidential proclamation by then President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. creating the Metro Manila Film Festival. Then and now, ang involved po dito ay lahat po ng Metro Manila mayors. And now we have more than 20. At sila po ang bumubuo nito. At this is under the auspices of the Metro Manila Development Authority, the MMFF being just a wing of that. At through the years po, nag-evolve po ang partnership between Mobile Fund and the Metro Manila Film Festival. Upon its inception, ang Metro Manila Film Festival po ay inassign ang Mobile Fund to be its managing arm and to be its sole beneficiary. But then, nagkaroon po ng iba't ibang permutations through the different administrations. Like, from 1974, ganun na po ang setup. But in 1986, inilaan na po ang management ng Metro Manila Film Festival sa Metro Manila Commission. then headed by former Senator Joey Pina. At nagkaroon na rin po ng ibang beneficiaries ang MMFF bukod po sa Mobile Fund. To date, we have like 5 beneficiaries, Mobile Fund being the oldest among them. But we also have the Optical Media Board, the Film Development Council of the Philippines, and the Film Academy of the Philippines, at meron pong isa, senior moment ako. Mabalikan ko po. So there are 5 beneficiaries. So, ngayon po, ganun po ang setup. Pero ano po, through the years, hindi po nawala ang partnership between Metro Manila Films and Lamuan Fund. Kaya po, mamaya po darating po si Chairman Romano Artes ng MMDA to share all of this with you and to greet you. And by the way,